Hey Aquarius. So I just realized in the first part of the reading that I did that at about like the 18-minute marker, the microphone just stopped. So no rhyme or reason for it. I went back and watched to see where it cut off at. I had only pulled out two other cards, so I was just going to finish this up for you really quick because most likely I was just elaborating as I always do, covering the same ground over and over again, but at least you can see the last two cards that came out. And like I said, maybe that's a sign for some of you. I was talking about this Queen of Wands energy with this devil. Take that how it resonates that the microphone cut off. Only you can, interpret that for your situation here. I don't take it as a negative or a positive. I think this is a choice that you can make. But for some of you, this is absolutely a person in your life that is not going to give up. Some people will never give up, especially the more you shine, the more truth that you uncover. The more you learn, the more you uncover truth, the more you spread that information, the devil's always going to be there to try to sabotage that for you. And so whether that comes in the form of a person or it comes in temptations towards yourself to, wield your power in a non, like conscientious way, take that how it resonates. The last two cards that came out was the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Awesome energy. You got the Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords here. Obviously, this is Aquarius energy, huge air energy in this reading for you guys. Nothing's going to stop this Ten of Pentacles. Nothing's going to stop you from, achieving that. Nothing's going to stop you from being successful here. Not this devil, not this third party, if that means something for you in the scenario, or whoever this rival may be. Because for some of you, this isn't necessarily a third party that is trying to interfere in your relationship. I don't see a huge indication of a relationship here, Aquarius. So perhaps some of you are involved in a situation that's just going well, and that's not a challenge for you in the month of July. And perhaps some of you are just single at this time working on these things here. But if you have a counterpart, it's solid. Nothing's going to interfere on that. Some of you just have a rival that just wants to compete with you because you're awesome, because you're an Aquarius, because you got this Ten of Pentacles here, because you persevered through this situation. I think what I was trying to say towards the end of that last reading there to wrap it up is that whatever you've dealt with here that you've had to deal with that was hidden from, that you either couldn't share with other people, or you're dealing with somebody that was so massively covert and manipulative that it wasn't something that you could share on, but share with other people on, or it could have been more than one person. You learned a lot from this underhanded manipulative energy here that is, frankly, this is somebody that's entirely cold, that does not have a conscience. It forced you into a state, or it's going to in the month of July. Like I said, for most of the aquas here, I feel like this is something you've already been dealing with. I don't think this is going to be a big surprising challenge for you in the month of July. I see this more as past future energies going through here, but you've learned to rely on yourself. You've learned, for some of you, that you were the only person that you could rely on for a while. I think what you're coming out of is that energy. You have a friend here, whether this is your counterpart, or whether this is just a friend, or this is somebody you've always known, or they're coming in. You have support here. Could be another air sign. There is somebody you can trust here. You have Justice here. It could be a Libra. You have the Ace of Cups. Got the Page of Pentacles. This is a reliable, trustworthy source. You are going to move out of this energy of being the only person that you can rely on. You have somebody here, whether you know it or not, that is that has a lot to bring to you, that can support you in an emotional way, that can understand you intellectually, that can balance you out here. And perhaps this person is what's going to help you with this completion that you've gone through, with this determination that you have or had, Aqua, to overcome this manipulation over here. You're going to be able to help people. You're going to be able to speak change to other people because you survived the ordeal that you were in. You were a survivor. You might be wounded here, but you survived. You're going to be able to tell other people how to survive as well. And I don't know if I said this in the other part of the Aquarius video, or if I said it at the end, so I'll repeat it because that's what I do, repeat and elaborate, is that you had to learn, for some of you, had to learn a lot about mental health, about mentally abusive people, emotionally abusive people, where that comes from, how it manifests in your life, trauma, all of those things, all of the, fancies and interests of the day. You become an expert on that, and you're going to be able to speak on that and make changes for other people. And the devil's always going to come for you. You know, enemies are always going to come for you. Competition's always going to come for you, but you have this divine truth here. You have respect. You have respect for yourself now that maybe was taken from you in the past. That's coming back to you. You're ending out this reading with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Your energy, counterpart energy, legacy, stability, security, abundance, all of that. It can't be taken from you because you've put in the work here. So anyway, apologize for the technical difficulties in the first video. Thank you if you clicked on this one to see what I was rambling on about for the last 2 minutes. Hopefully I can work this microphone thing out so that this doesn't continue to happen. But thanks again for watching. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know who you are, how you're doing, or, you know, check out another video. And I hope that July goes well for you. Bye-bye.